2, Yngwie Malmsteen. All his songs could have been on, but I chose Like an Angel. That one actually does stand out for me. That one he wrote for his beautiful Turkish wife, and it's awesome.
You can't go wrong with Yngwie. Yngwie is his own guy, and I was telling a girl today, I was explaining to her about his fretboard, how he has it scalloped and everything like that, and she had never heard about that before, so teach the kids every day. So, number 2, I picked Beat It by Michael Jackson, the king of pop. So I picked Beat It. It's a cool song. In fact, Eddie Van Halen does a solo on that, which he's uncredited for.
Everybody knows it.
Everybody knows it. You
That's
hear
the
it,
only
you
work
know
he
it.
did,
Yeah, that was the only thing he did with Michael Jackson. But Beat It was a really cool song. It was the early '80s, and
I was a big fan of Michael Jackson at that point in time.
Me
I was
too,
probably like 5 or 6 or something.
Yeah, you would have been a young kid at that point too. But yeah, I mean, Beat It. I always liked Beat It. I liked Thriller. I liked everything about Thriller.
Billie Jean was
Billie Jean's another great song. I mean that's where I wish pop was more today, but it's not.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of it's just like, you know, it's just not. They don't put as much thought into it. But not all pop. There are some good ones out there. But I miss the Michael Jackson days. You know, I wish there was someone who'd come along. They don't have to sound like Michael Jackson, but just put in the effort. You know? You know. But anyways.
Number 1! Here we go. Queen, you probably saw this coming. Once again, all their songs are my number 1, but actually one that shines to me still to this day. I remember when I was probably like somewhere between 10 and 13. For Christmas, I got the purple-covered Greatest Hits album, and I think it was like track 12 or 13, Save Me, written by Brian May. He was breaking up with his wife that he's had like 4 or 5 kids with, and that song is like the world's greatest ballad rock song ever. You know what? Because you got all those glam bands that did all those ballad rock songs, and there was always a hint of cheese to each and every one. I don't care, you can sit there and be like, well, Poison song, that was pretty... No, there's that hint of cheese. There is a hint of cheese in there somewhere.
Yeah.
This one, there is no... It's all class. Mm-hmm. It's all class. Great music. It had the dynamics of... It starts with just the piano and him singing, and Freddie singing, and then comes in with some heavy guitars, layered guitars, and then a layered acoustic section, and then Freddie's vocal one more time, and then right after that, a guitar solo that almost had a sweeping arpeggio, but kind of slow, but very melodic, and Brian May's tone, once again, the hairs in the back of your neck better be standing up or you don't have a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Amen.
Okay. Amen. All right. Okay, now it's down to my number 1. My number 1 is by a little band from Liverpool called the Beatles.
I never heard them.
Yeah, it's just a new band. A Day in the Life.
Ooh.
I picked that one because I liked it because it was so odd, you know, and it had the first part, John, and the second part was Paul.
Yeah.
And it just sounded really cool.
Kind of depressed.
Yeah.
Uplifting.
It comes from my first Beatles that I ever owned was Sgt. Pepper's. In fact,
what an album to start on.
I know. And it goes back to when I was a kid, you know, I was babysitting, and it was around Christmas, and the people that I was babysitting before, they're like, hey, Merry Christmas to you, Brian. You know, and they give me this, open it up, it's cassette tape of Sgt. Pepper's, and A Day in the Life always stuck out to me as one of the best songs on that album. I mean, you can't go wrong with any of the songs that the Beatles have ever done. That's like Queen. I would say, you know, I'd pick every song by the Beatles except for maybe Revolution #9. because that's so weird, but, you know, it's still the Beatles, so it's,
Yeah.
you know. But that's our list.
Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah.
And if you want these lists, we should put up on eBay. If we ever become famous now. But anyways, we'd like to hear from you. You know, if you want to comment below here, down there, you know, whatever. In this, you know, we want it. You know, this should be more like a community kind of thing. I think. You know, I want to
throw on your tag.
Throw on your tag. You know, throw on whatever you like. You know,
or like on the metal videos,
you know?
tell me how metal I'm not.
Exactly. You know, or if we forgot something,
and watch how much I care.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, I mean, you know, if you want to comment, feel free. So that's our show for today.
Data Bayo!
Believe it.